I'm Atra El-Nashar in Washington. The Trump administration continues work to broker an end to Russia's war in Ukraine. Talks between American and Russian officials in Moscow lasting for hours on Tuesday. Russia and Ukraine, though, are still very far apart on terms they're both willing to accept, especially when it comes to territory.
So pleased to see you.
The pursuit of peace in Ukraine on Tuesday brought President Trump's special envoy and his son-in-law face-to-face with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
All I can tell you is that we're trying very hard to save 25 to 30,000 people, mostly men, mostly soldiers, every month. It's crazy. That war is crazy.
At the very moment Putin, Steve Witkoff, and Jared Kushner were meeting, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy posting on social media, there will be no simple solutions to ending this war. The most sensitive things and the most difficult questions are about territories, about frozen assets, and about security guarantees. Trump previously gave Ukraine a deadline of Thanksgiving to agree to his original 28-point plan, a plan that for Ukraine was nothing less than surrender.
We need a decent, dignified peace, and for that to happen, everyone must be on this side of peace.
Still, as things stand, much is being asked of Ukraine to give up territory, downsize its military, and never be allowed into NATO. If Russia and Ukraine manage to reach an agreement, the test will be if it can bring a sustained peace that leaves Ukrainians and the whole of Europe confident that Russia won't just invade again in Ukraine or elsewhere.
Ukraine's security is Europe's security.
America's European allies say there are some things that simply cannot be compromised in a peace plan. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen says that includes no limits on Ukraine's armed forces that could leave them vulnerable. Russia wants Ukraine to drastically reduce their troop count. Putin, who continues to wage his war during talks, now claims Europe is obstructing peace.
For Russia, any peace deal is about permanently redrawing maps. But for Ukraine and for Europe, any peace agreement is about creating a just and lasting peace.
Desperately needed after nearly 4 years of war. In Washington, I'm Atra El-Nashar for the National News Desk, America's News Now.